All right. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Pisces? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I moved away from the regular deck to go to a deck that I have rarely used since I purchased it, and something called for me to use this deck for you. It's a beautiful deck. It's the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams by Yasmin Westwood. And for some reason, I've done all of the readings with my usual decks, but for your reading, it called for this deck here. So bear with me. It's been a while since I touched this deck. But what we're gonna do is, like I said, welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me. And we're gonna do a general reading for the month of November 2022. And we're gonna find out what's going on here. This is a beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. Large deck too. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see what's going on in your world, Pisces. See what's going on. Definitely a message in here for you. Figure this out. I hope you enjoy your month of November. It's time to eat for a lot of y'all. Eat with family and friends and see children and kiss babies and have good drinks and just be merry. Moving into the holiday season. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm just gonna jump right into this. Let's do it. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces for November 2022? Pisces, what is going on here? I love it. Like I said, bear with me. It's a lot of information in this deck here. So we're just gonna move through this thing. The energy of this reading has something to do with you not taking action, right? This is all about you not taking action. But what's strange is all of the messages that I have throughout the month has a lot to do with taking lots of action. So maybe we're just having a conversation about how you haven't taken action, or you recognizing that you haven't been taking any action, and now you are going to take some action. But let's start off with the first message we got here is the world. I mean, that's pretty big, Pisces. That's forward movement. That's feels like a spiritual graduation in a way. You know, it's like spirit has grabbed you by your hand and drug you forward, whether you like it or not. It's the energy of that. To me, it's like, okay, we've had enough. Your guides have had enough. Let's go. This is what we're doing. And just took you along. For the middle of the month, we have the Magician. You're all of the things that you wanted to do, you're figuring out how to do it in the middle of the month of November. You're using all of the resources available to you to make it happen. Whatever it is, you're going to go after making it happen. You're making it happen. You're being the magician. you're making the magic happen in the middle of the month here. This is awesome so far. And at the end of the month, we have the Chariot, another card of forward movement. You're being drugged forward. They're going to take you forward. What is going on? What is going on here? All right, let's clarify the world. The Tower. Some kind of moment happens, something in the beginning of the month. Let's keep going. Give me some more. Okay, I'll take that. Oh yeah. All right, so something comes along and rocks your foundation for sure. It puts you in a period of anxiety and everything. It feels like a scare. Something scares you in the beginning of the month of November. For some of you, it has something to do with the unequal give and take. Either way it go, the Tower shows up in the beginning of the month of November. Yeah, some kind of chains are being broken. If you've been bound to some things, yeah, we have a lot of passed on loved ones, ancestral energy here. You're breaking free. They're breaking you free of something that you have been bound to, that you have not been able to let go of. And this is rocking your foundation. Something is happening here, and it puts you in your head for sure. Where you felt like you were stuck and couldn't get out of a certain situation, or you couldn't do this, or you couldn't do that, there was no way out. Well, they bust through the whole wall and just grab you and take you out. They pull you right out. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. This is a huge... It's a big, something like this has something to do with your growth and becoming a symbol of growth here. Something moves you into a better space, for sure. I'm not going to say something. Spirit moves you into a symbol of growth, it feels like here. Let's talk about the Magician. For those of you that were dealing with a fire sign, maybe this fire sign was immature. It feels like you're getting rid of the fire sign. It feels like you're getting rid of a fire sign. And when you do that, a new inspiring opportunity happens, and it's like you jump right on it. You jump right on this. There was an immature fire sign that was keeping you from it's like you couldn't get a clear sign from this immature fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but they could carry that energy of being an immature fire sign. You know, they could have been saying that they were going to do this and do that, but they never showed it. You know what I mean? It was a bunch of page energy. It just wasn't, you know, we want kings out here. You know, we want kings and, you know, queens out here. We don't want pages. We don't want childlike activity, especially when it comes down to promises being made. So it feels like you decide to drop this and then something else comes through. And it looks like you're jumping right on it. What we have at the bottom of the deck. When you leave something behind, it's kind of saddening to look back at it once you get this new opportunity. This new opportunity is good, but you can't help but look back because you have feelings back there. You feel like you may have lost out on something. But no doubt you're taking this new opportunity and running with it. If this new opportunity looks good, Pisces, in the middle of the month, this new opportunity looks good. This kind of feels like if you didn't know what you were supposed to be doing, then Spirit is like, okay, enough. You haven't listened to any of the signs that we've been trying to give you. You're imprisoned and you can't see which way to go. They bust through the wall with the sunshine, grab you by your hand, drag you out, take you right to where you need to be, say, this is it right here. Take advantage of this right here because this is for you. You grab hold to that and you take off and leave, but a part of you is looking back as you're leaving, looking at, I'm going to miss such and such, or I'm going to miss this thing, or whatever it is that I used to do. I have a lot of emotions tied to that. What if I could have, what if I, you know, maybe I could have, you're going to be thinking like that while you're taking this new opportunity and moving forward. Let's talk about the Chariot. This is a huge deck. They're moving you forward because you would not move yourself. But now the decision has been clearly made. For sure. You couldn't make a decision. The decision has been made at the end of the month. Come on, one more. There we go. And you no longer have to worry about who's going to take care of you and who you're going to give this love to. Is this about love? What's going on? Yes, you're deciding to put all of the distractions behind you and move forward. Have you found something special? Have you found something special, Pisces? I need to know. Leave a comment. First of all, like the video if this resonates with your situation. I was called to use a whole different deck that I haven't used in years. What's going on, Pisces? I need to know. Leave me a comment. This looks fantastic. This looks fantastic. Let's look at your advice moving forward. I don't know why I'm cheesing all of a sudden and smiling. I think you were dealing with somebody that couldn't make up their mind or something, and it was tearing you apart, and you couldn't get it together, waiting for somebody or something. And Spirit says, you know what? That's not for you. We got it. Come on. This is for you. See? Look. And you're like, yay, it is. Let's go. Then you leave, and then you're sad about what you left behind. Spirit, what is the advice for Pisces moving forward through November? Go. Here we go. Oh my God. Wait. comes down to being sad about what you feel like you're losing out on and looking back on, and all of the anxiety and feeling trapped over the nostalgic feeling of being with some kind of person that you thought was a soulmate. You're realizing you are your match. You're realizing it's you. It's like you're discovering yourself. That's big. Especially to the ones that feel like they need somebody to be somebody in life. And all I heard was, it was you all along. That's big. That's big. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Wow. That's big. It was you. Who knew, Pisces? It was you. This just threw me. I'm sorry if I. Wow. Here I am thinking that they brought you to another person, but they did. They're showing you you. What does your higher self have to say to you at this time? What do you have to say to Pisces? Ask for a sign. You already know. One more, please. It's time to work on that root chakra. Look up ways to clear your root chakra. And at the bottom of the deck, relax. If this message resonates with your situation, like I said, I want to know all about this right here. Comment, send me a message, comment. Let me know what's going on in your life, Pisces. This is big. This is the last message for me, the last reading for me, and this was wonderful. I know why I was called to pull a different deck for this. There is nothing like finding yourself. There is nothing like realizing that you are the person that you have been needing the entire time. This is the kind of stuff that I do this for. You know what I mean? These are the kind of messages that I do this for. And for those that are finding themselves, I have the biggest love for that. You know what I mean? This is very big. And you should thank whoever that was in the month of October that you met, that you were dealing with, that took you through this emotional roller coaster ride that tore you apart, that made you feel like you couldn't that this was your soulmate, and they never gave that same love back. They never felt that same way about you that you felt about them. You should thank them. You know why? Because they just taught you the most valuable lesson in life that there is, honestly. So instead of looking back and feeling sad, you should look back and be happy. And the next time you see them, you should thank them. Because you're probably not ever going back to that kind of feeling again. You just learned something really big here, Pisces. Big ups to you, Pisces. If this resonates with you, hit the like button. Like I said, comment. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. Have a wonderful, wonderful November. Eat good. Enjoy. I'll see you soon. Peace.